What do you have to say for yourself now? The war is over, Alex, for you. No, the war has come to you. Don't you know? You know nothing about my great-grandmaster masters. They gave me the information about you and your company.
Alex.
It was I who allowed you to find the force in charge of.
Nothing
come to me.
It is over for you.
The war has come home to you.
You let your men die? Die without cause? Without reason?
Cause? Reason? The war needs no cause or reason, Cyrus. It only needs the will to do. That missile out there is my will and my destiny. Civilization itself will start over, and you will not be its benefactor.
Without reason? What kind of man are you?
Come on, Cyrus. Let's do this. For the revolution!
I gotta get out of here.
Yes, yes.
This place is gonna blow.
I to the duel of death.
You're crazy. This place is gonna blow. We're both gonna die here. We don't get out of here. You fool.
We'll read you loud and clear, Cyrus.
The enemy base has been destroyed. I repeat, the enemy base has been destroyed.
Well, how you doing, Cyrus?
Hello, sir.
Did you get yourself some rest, Cyrus?
Yeah, I got plenty of rest. Ready to go back to work. What do we have?
We got us a madman, straight out of the Phoenix Projects.
The Phoenix Project? Sir, what are you talking about, the Phoenix Project? What is that?
Government projects, Cyrus. That's right. Government projects. Our madman is known to us as Kaiser. Mukan Kaiser. He was part of a biological warfare project that was stationed at Montauk.
Montauk? Yeah, I've heard of this place. That place has been around since the 1980s, hasn't it, sir?
That's right, Cyrus. There's been plenty of experiments going on there. And the one in question has been run by a scientist known as Leo Nasastes.
Leo Nasastes. I've heard of him. He does genetic engineering and propagation of foreign organisms. Am I correct?
Once again, Cyrus, you're correct. Leo Nasastes was leading a project for the government known as Transform. He created Mukan Kaiser, mostly from damaged human gene material.
What in hell? He created Kaiser?
He also classified it with the name Mukan Kaiser. We should have guessed that Leo was up to something with such a name such as that.
What do you mean?
Well, Cyrus, the government found his notes on the Project Transform. It stated his personal goals. He wanted to use exotic gene materials recovered from the Quantum Gene Project, the Physics Nichols Projects, and the Cyber Biotech Projects.
My God, sir, was he trying to create a monster?
A trained, obedient monster, Cyrus. That's what he wanted. Something he could control. Something that he could call his own personal dream. Our problems don't end there, Cyrus. Mukan Kaiser took to his own freedom from his creator. And he's got his own definitive version of life. And it isn't our own. Kaiser intends to terraform the entire planet, Cyrus, using a process of cyber engineering unlike anything we've ever seen.
God, doesn't anybody understand out there in the world? They're setting the stage with their wickedness, their behavior. They're setting the stage for evil.
We got intel, Cyrus, that he has a number 2 cyber scientist in his grasp, named Robert Armstrong.
Sir, that sounds like he's trying to set the stage for some type of engagement for the Antichrist.
His plans are to change and remove the human condition, Cyrus, through biological conversion with the aid of cyber integration. We also got intel that he's requiring large sums of money from a prince. He's named Prince Benhard.
Prince Benhard. So he's the political interest in this.
And he's also involved with Edward Mandel and Royal Dutch Servant. We must find out their political interest in this, Cyrus. Kaiser has disappeared from the scope. We need to find him.
So are there any leads on the whereabouts of Leo Nasastes?
According to the agency out of Toulon, France, they have an agent on the case. Her name is Paulina Valjoux. She once worked for Kaiser. She turned on him.
So she turned on him. Can she be trusted with us?
We don't know, Cyrus.
But she claims there's a meeting that's going to be held somewhere near the Bay of Bengal, outside the capital of Nepal. We need to know the secret location of Kaiser. That club, sir. It's possible he may be working through other hands that we just don't know about just yet. This may be, Cyrus, but that's all we have at this time. But right now, you need to head on down to the external center and suit up. You take care now, you hear? Well, hello there, Miss Sharpie. What do you have for me on this mission?
Cyrus Ace Brazen, you're going to have an upgrade at the edge of the 33 suit, fitted with a solar protector shoulder gun. Also, you will have a laser misfiring cosmic field energy bands, and a human utility belt with explosive devices.
Now some wheels. We have wheels. Moped, skateboard, bicycle.
Cyrus Ace Brazen, simple request on this mission is a Ninja X-1350 motorcycle. This is fitted with laser rockets and time explosive devices, miniature cannon, and machine guns.
You have kept me waiting, Mr. Lasastis. Why have you done this?
A process of being careful had to be taken, Mr. Bernhard. I don't think you quite know who you're fooling around with just yet.
What are you saying?
It's our boss. That's what I'm saying. He's out of his mind.
I for one do not work for Kaiser, Mr. Lasastis. It is clear from the very start. It is so that I am but only one of his investors. And for your information, I am not Jonathan Valjules. Do you understand me?
Jonathan Valjules caught Kaiser in his actions. He found out what he was trying to do. And he tried to go to the media with this information, and he was killed. So you have no idea what Kaiser was trying to do.
Easy trying to
That's no plan.
Mr. Lasastis, because I would like to know why you were bothered to come all this way.
You're one of his biggest investors, Mr. Bernhard. I came here in hopes that I could convince you to back out of this deal.
Are you a crazy man or what? I have invested millions in this venture at this point. I would not see any fruit of this coming from this. If I were to, as you say, black out, why should I take a Lord word of a lawyer such as you, Mr. Lasastis?
Because I created Mukan Kaiser. He is one of my inventions.
Corporations, these things, you are sounding utterly stupid. No one creates anyone.
That's what you think, Mr. Bernhard.
What
You have no goddamn idea.
What in the world?
Paulina.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering when the Sterling group was going to send anybody. Oh, man.
Yeah. Have we gotten anything yet?
No, it's just getting interesting. Like I said, it was just getting interesting.
Do we know the whereabouts of Kaiser?
To back out of the deal. Mr. Brazen, Leo was trying to convince the priest to back out of the deal. They're not listening.
Really? Well, I wonder where that's going to lead us.
Mr. Nasastis, why would you travel here such a long way in secret and make such ridiculous claims about the men, and that man being Kaiser?
He's not a man, Mr. Bernhard. I should know. I created him. He's a monster.
Enough. I've heard enough. You can tell this stupid idea to someone else who gives a damn. I'm getting out of here.
Well, Paulina, that got us nothing. Real fast.
Well, listen. We can always follow prayers on Leo.
Maybe.
Put Mr. Brazen.
Wait.
Oh, Mr. Oyster.
Are you gonna kill the Kaiser? I tell you, I don't know anything. You'll say anything to save your big ass. You just don't know when you got it good, do you?
Cyrus Ace Brazen.
Stay back, Paulina. I'll handle him.
I don't know who you are, soldier, but I'll tell you this. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna handle your bitch ass. You hear me? It is you, Paulina, who I come here for. Your father, Jonathan Malthus, was a coward, and you are no better. You should have stayed home, little girl. You're no match for me, soldier. Come on, soldier. We're gonna make a mess. Come on, soldier. We're gonna make a mess of things here. You hear me? We're gonna make a mess of things. You think you're tough? You hear me, soldier? Paulina, you coward! I have not forgotten about you! You're no match for me, soldier. I am the best ever. Soldier, I'm going to make you pay. You're nothing to me.
Oyster, where are you?
Come on, Paulina, let's get out of here while we got a chance.
Here you are. Are we done here? We need to go get him.
We'll deal with them later. Much later. They know less than we think at all. We'll deal with them later. Much later.
Paulina, you seem a bit frustrated. What is it?
Seriously, Brazen, what would you do in my situation? Huh? I'm sure you have a better way of understanding everything.
What do you mean, your situation?
Oh, come
Both
on,
of us,
Cyrus.
we're in this together.
You read my file some time ago, and I stopped pretending you don't know me.
I knew the facts on what happened in Toulon, France, with your father, his closest friends, and his business associates. But I was not there. I could not help them, Paulina. I could not help them.
You are only where your boss sends you, Cyrus. You don't really care about people. You don't care. You don't care about... All you care about is the next war you fight. That's all you care about. He's a brute. Kaiser is a brute, Cyrus. He's a real monster. He's a brute. He has to pay for what he's done. He's killed my father and his friends. Don't you understand that? Well, you've never worked well with anyone, have you, Cyrus? Have you?
Paulina, it doesn't matter how he pays.
So what really? What does it really mean for you then?
That's right. You're here, and that's why I'm here. To make sure that Kaiser pays.
Other people mean nothing to you.
Paulina, some forms of restitution takes other ways to come about.
It's not about that kind of restitution, Cyrus. It's not about that.
Why are you talking like that, Paulina? I've been a soldier all my life, and you know this.
It's like I always
You know what this means for
Other
me.
people mean
You know
nothing
exactly
to you.
what it means for me.
Just another reason
That is not
to
true,
go to
Paulina.
war.
That is not
Just
true.
to go to war.
This is what this means to me, Paulina. I need to do what's right, Paulina. And so do you. And you need to get that through your head. You and I are here right now to stop Kaiser. And we need to work together this time.
Would you know that I was just talking to that fool, real Nastasi. He was speaking about the creation of this. What is all of this madness about the
Now
creation?
really, Prince, what about this nonsense? Don't you know that Leo Nasasti is just not satisfied with his creation that he created? You know full well what he's
What is all
doing.
of this madness about creation? Creating what? What kind of nonsense
Calm
is this?
down, Prince. Settle down. You know full well Leo Nasasti is a geneticist, and he had worked for the government concerning the Montauk projects, which does do such things
Wait a
he's
damn
talking
minute,
about.
Everett Mandel. Wait a damn minute. I know nothing of the fact about Leon the Saucy and
Prince,
himself.
are you afraid to look the donkey in the face that your money helped create? Don't give us this nonsense, Prince, like you don't know what's going on.
My prince, you stop this foolishness. We all know what this donkey was created for. It was created to start a regional war, and you were not kept in the dark
I did not know
about
that.
this one.
I did not know that the consequences of this were speaking about a real man, Mr. Eleanor Del Royal Dutch. I had no such information of this. It was
Now,
the first I'm hearing.
Prince, calm down. You know full well that Leo Nasostes was a geneticist, and his work concerning the Montauk projects were experiments for the government. Your money was well spent.
Now wait a damn minute,
Make no
Mr.
mistake
Everett.
about it.
My prince, you stop this foolishness. We all know what this donkey was created for. It was created to start a regional war, and you were not kept in the
I
dark
did not know
about
that.
this one.
I did not know that the consequences of this were speaking about a real man, Mr. Eleanor Del Royal Dutch. I had no such information of this. It was
Now,
the first I'm hearing.
Prince, calm down. You know full well that Leo Nasostes was a geneticist, and his work concerning the Montauk projects were experiments for the government. Your money was well spent.
Now wait a damn minute,
Make no
Mr.
mistake
Everett.
about it.
I did not know that it went that damn far. That my money was being spent to create a thing.
Prince,
I
are
had
you
no- I had
afraid
no
to look
such
the very
knowledge.
donkey in the face that your money helped create? Is that what I'm hearing from you, Prince
We all
Minhard?
know what and why this donkey was created. It was created, Prince, to be used to start a regional war. You are not kept in the dark about this one. You cannot hide from this issue, my prince.
What are we doing here, Mr. Everett Mandel? Royal Dutch? What are we really doing here? Trying to achieve? I really would truly like to know.
Significance. Significance, my prince. Significance. By destruction of the weak, offering renewal through demolition. A regional war, my Prince Minhard. A regional war. The lifeblood of the mass group. A group that you have sworn an oath to.
War peace, my prince. For this regional war, it will happen. Now or later, but it will happen. And it will spread
New York
across
must
the
have
land.
wrong about Kaiser. Mr. Everett Mandel Royal Dutch. He was wrong about Kaiser being mad. We are the ones who are mad. We are mad with hell inside. My God, may God protect us from the devil that is coming from all of this. May God protect us. I am the Great One. The footstool has been placed before me, and now I live Cyber Rock. Are you ready? Good. What is my order?
Lord Kaiser, sir, I'll have the configurations ready for the cyber machines. Configurations ready, as you have ordered, sir. Yeah.
Make the minimum adjustments. Robert Armstrong. Make them. Because we are after a social evolution here. That is all.
Yes, Lord Kaiser. Good. These cyber machines will engage almost anything. The CMCSs are biotech in nature, and the physical and substances of naturality will have very little resistance, sir, against them. I assure you, I really assure you, Lord Kaiser.
I'm speaking of. Or your work here will be in vain, Robert Armstrong, and there shall be dire bad results for you.
I beg your pardon, Lord Kaiser. I beg your pardon, Lord Kaiser, but I'm assured, or I should say, I assure you, that no genome will have any resistance. All humans will...
They very well better not, Robert Armstrong. I have not hired you to make foolish and frivolous mistakes. I want every human
and the entire planet will be under the CMC.
The realm of my cyber bias. Do you understand me,
Lord Kaiser, pardon me again.
And all the world will be controlled by me, Lord Kaiser, the true molecular body of evolution.
Oh, God. I can recognize that dreadful laugh from anywhere else. You need to stop. You need to credit.
My Lord One, tomorrow, you shall be Queen Gamora. Queen!
Really? Queen of what? Some worthless insects that you have left over after you? Kaiser, get done. Think so, Kaiser? Really?
What do you think I am speaking of when I say Queen of everything? Queen, what do you think? What are you talking about yourself?
Kaiser, darling. I'm talking about the very same thing you're talking about.
I think you're talking about the same thing, lady. I'm also talking about calling the shots. That's why it's called Lord Kaiser.
Makes you better off than the rest of the world, and the world better for it. Please.
Tomorrow, my dear, the world will be better off, my dear. It will be true equality, and all of the world's inequalities will be gone.
Oh, Kaiser, darling, you're so vague. And you're also a little blind, darling. Society is just, well, a moment of time. And so are we, Kaiser, my darling. So why rush it to an end? Enjoy the moment while it lasts. While it lasts, darling.
Lord Kaiser, I need your attention for a moment, please. Yes, I need to talk to you. Yes, what is it, my Oyster? Speak to me. Speak to me now. The contract with family, little the softies is dead. My Oyster, that was the gift to kill Leo. What's so bad about that? There was others who was there. They saw us. One of them was that woman, Paulina.
Still upset about what you have done to her father, Kaiser, darling.
So what? So who else was there? You said there were others. Who are they? Some man, he fought well. Too good. I don't know. Like a soldier. This does not turn me very much. I am sure many could fit this description. Androl, you and my Oyster was part of this man and woman, and destroy them, especially the woman Paulina. Robert, send with them some southern machines. Get them ready.
Yes, I will ready them for the event, Lord Kaiser. Yes, my Lord Kaiser. I will ready them. Pardon me. Pardon me, Lord Kaiser. Pardon me. Yes, yes.
And who will be this time? God.
It will be two. Edward Mandel and Prince Beyond. They are coming here to look at this grand scheme.
And I'm sure, Kaiser, they will have a wonderful time spinning it with me, darling.
Cyrus, what is your location?
I'm overlooking the
We're not entering the building.
Yeah.
The security says
trying to
to
see
check
if
the
I can
bottom
find
house.
it.
See if we
Sure.
can leave them where
That
Oyster
thing
is.
we had in
It's the
town.
building. Cyrus, I can barely
Paulina!
Paulina out.
Now that looks like a bunch of trouble for me. I better move fast, now.
myself. Run, soldier! I don't know who you think you are, but we're gonna deal with you. Do you hear me? You're not gonna get away with any of this. We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna deal with you the way you need to be dealt with. You understand? Mister. So I guess you wanna try your luck with me, huh, mister?
You listen to me, you pathetic cyborg. My name is not Mr. Cyrus Ace Brazen. You can call me Ace Thunder.
Edward, darling, welcome. And welcome, Prince. Welcome. Welcome to my humble abode. Yes. Come right on in, please. Yes. Yes. Come on. Well, Edward Mandel, who is the donkey now? Edward. Yeah, all you are.
That's because you are human, Mr. Bernard. And there is no need in my importance for this kind of human beings. You understand my untold sum of choices, Mr. Bernard.
Don't worry, boy. I'll clean this thing up some corpse. I will make it all better. Come on, you. A well design is not the kids at all.
They are already evil, and they must be altered and changed before the bad. You understand? You understand?
Sound regulated, darling. Yes, crazy, darling. Edward Mandel, you are strong. But I will finish you. And I will finish your affairs with frustration.
What are we looking for at this place, Paulina?
The computer hard drive, Cyrus. If I can find it during this helicopter crash, I might be able to bridge the components and enter the database and find out the location of Kaiser and the Kaiser Island.
That's a good idea, but you might want to put a step on it. I have a feeling this place is going to be crawling with police pretty soon.
I'm entering the data of the bridge now, Cyrus.
That's good, Paulina.
I've got his core data. I got the
Good, excellent.
I'm sending it to headquarters.
What are we going to do?
We are receiving instructions. We'll be going by sub to the Kaiser Island. These are the main air ducts, Cyrus. This one here in this section leads to the generators and the fuel tanks.
Paulina, why don't you go over to this direction? Try to find the fuel tanks, set the timers, and the explosives. I'm going over here toward the air ducts. I'm going to try to find my way inside the fortress. I'm going to finish Kaiser.
Inside to find out who was against you, and why am I captured like this? You do. When you have me, I refuse to listen to me, you foolish human being. If you understand nothing, anything at all, understand this. Your position and your power means absolutely nothing to me. Nothing at all. And if anything at all, you cannot and shall never be assimilated into my fortress. I will destroy you. Do you understand that, Prince? Bin harder. Do you understand that?
tunnels. Come on, check it out, son.
Retreat is not your strong suit, is it? No, don't you try it. I will have to spill your blood, Ace baby, if you do that.
I have to set the timers. I have to do it for my father. Cyrus, I hope you found Kaiser. I hope you take care of him.
You are so dramatic. You are Cyrus Ace Brazen, soldier of the steering through. Yes, darling. Baby, don't cry to mama that way. One of your own agents gave you information. His name was Edward McHale.
And once they have sent to the long one to take care of me, Kaiser. You wicked! You wicked! Fun! Stop! My command with you. I have some war games that I must attend to. It's done. You shall walk head off.
It's done, baby. I will give you love, and we shall give you love one another. You will learn, darling, baby. Yes, Ace Done. You are very powerful when you are and so much pain, Ace, baby.
At my command, you shall start Operation Jehovah. Reinforcements on my flank stream into battle. We will rise up against the world, and they will become gravel underneath our feet.
Baby, you must realize my name is right. I tell you a secret, Ace Done. I'm very fond of you, but Kaiser is a jealous one. And I must kill you, Ace Thunder. It's time to die, Ace Thunder, my baby.
Cyrus, are you alright? Get a hold of yourself. I need your help. Your country needs your help. You have to go stop Kaiser. He's on the move. Cyrus, please.
Stop Kaiser. I gotta go stop Kaiser. My country needs me. My country needs me.
Kaiser, we hit that tip with everything we got. That C.P.M is still coming. You're on your own. I'm getting out of here.
Stay with me. It is you and I, Oyster, alone to battle until the fiery death.
Run this burning tank down your damn throat!
And so this is until it. Me and you up on the tanks to the end, to the net.
Over for you, Kaiser!
Paulina, are you there? Over. Paulina, are you there? Over.
Paulina here. I am safe, Cyrus. I have made it through the extraction point.
Kaiser is dead. The mission has been accomplished. I repeat, Kaiser is dead. The mission has been accomplished.